Due to a citywide outbreak of a dangerous virus, all citizens head to the safe house at the Raccoon City Police Department. It's the last remaining safe zone in the area. Our sources have confirmed the existence of an antidote to the virus being held at the Raccoon City Police Department. So if you're out there hearing this, please get down there. Hurry. You got it? Put it out. Let's get...
What's going on, guys? I don't know how I look on this GoPro whatsoever. I'm not getting a preview, so this is a massive risk right now. But yeah, I'm all ready to head off to London on the train for the Resident Evil 2 Safe House event. So I'm just literally dropping my car off, parking it here. Short walk to the station. Let's go.
On level 4, you're gonna go through this door, through the next door opposite, and then into my office, okay? Yeah. You're gonna find my desk, Ridley. That's me, okay? Yeah. There is a key in my desk to the roof. You'll go straight through the office into the next corridor, okay? And then we'll open this door here, and then we'll lead you straight up onto the roof, okay? Okay. Can you go through this door quickly and quietly? Quick.
Oh my god. I'm already.
Rooftop access. Yeah, we got it.
Oh.
How slim was that woman? I know. Okay, come on, follow me. Stay close. Get behind me, stay close, keep quiet, and keep your eyes open. You understand?
Yeah.
You understand? Yeah. Is anybody hurt?
No.
Trust me now.
Wait, oh my god!
Let me get the car.
Go!
Got any injuries?
Go and have a look at this one, Doc. He's not looking too healthy.
Got any scratches? Got anything?
No, nothing.
Right, okay. Gonna get you fixed.
How was that, man? Should be able to capture it, alright? Yeah. We survived. Should show up, alright? Sick. There we go.
Oh, that antidote was disgusting.
It really was. The antidote was so bad.
This is horrible.
It reminded me of like licorice and stuff. It had like spirits and stuff in. So when you actually finish the thing, they give you like an antidote.
So here we are, just at the Resident Evil Survivor camp.
Just having a Raccoon City Pale Ale. I've never had Pale Ale before, but it's alright. It's got Raccoon City on, so I don't mind it. I asked them if I could keep the top, but there's no design on there, which I thought there might be, but there's not. Oh well. Yeah, it's really nice, cool, it's chill in here. As you can see.
We need to write our handles on here.
Yeah, we need to write our social media on there. So good, so good. in this venue, in the Survivors Bar, Mambo number 5. My life, a little bit American by my side. It's so good in here. Literally don't want to leave. I could stay here all night.
Although,
Have a lock-in.
I do feel like they should be playing Staying Alive.
Yeah, that'd be more fitting. It is home time. I'm heading out of my mate's his building and going to get a couple of tubes and then the train, and then it will be home time to continue playing Resident Evil 2 Remake. I cannot wait. What's going on, guys? It's only me again. So I'm home. I'm actually finally back in my car. I've just had a short walk from the train station, so I thought I'd just chill and have a quick chat with you guys, just like a debrief of what the weekend has entailed. So yeah, it was amazing. So obviously everything you've just seen on my GoPro, because I managed to capture bits of it. So it was like a zombie horror experience, basically. Resident Evil 2 Safe House it was called, and it was like around the South Bank area in London. Sorry, that's my phone. And so yeah, it was like a zombie horror experience, so real life actors and stuff. It was like about a 15-20 minute like scenario kind of thing. So you went to the venue, it was all kitted out, as you can see, the RPD sign at the front of the building, which was amazing. So like we went in, well, before we went in, actually we had to just wait around a little bit. So next to it was like some gaming stations, like in another room. So there's about 6 PS4 consoles set up. You could buy some beers in there, some Raccoon City Police beers. So yeah, we had to go with that because my friend Alex had not played the demo before, so I sat with him, chatted it through it while he was playing a bit of it. So yeah, we went through and basically yeah, it was just awesome. There was like an introductory room with all like a wall of like missing survivors and whatever potential survivors, and then yeah, we had to go through. The first thing we saw like a woman police officer. She was like she was all injured, clutching herself. Like, phenomenal actors, really good. There was incredible. There was I mean, I think there was probably American, or even if there weren't, there was putting on a great American accent, but I think the most probably were, to be honest. There was quite a lot of American staff. So yeah, she was like, you know, she was talking to us, oh my god, it's civilians, wait there, and all that lot, and checking us out, make sure none of us were infected. And then she was like, you know, she pointed to this map and everything. She was like, my name's Ridley, you need to go in my office, go in the store's office, go to my desk, get the key, it's for the next room, and all that lot. So we had these instructions. We went hunting around in this STARS office, police office, looking for the missing key, went through there, and then yeah, and then we ran into like another officer, and he was, you know, all shaken up. Oh my god, civilians, are any of you infected, and all that lot. And it was great. The woman at the beginning actually interacted with my friend Alex. She needed someone to like hold on to as she went towards the map to show us like where to go and stuff. So she grabbed onto him. She was like, here, take my hand, and all that lot. She was limping over. And then I actually I was like at the front, and there was this guy, and he was like, what's your name? And I was like, Holly. And he was like, Holly, I'm going to need you to be really brave, right? Yeah, I need you to check if my lieutenant is dead. And yeah, there was basically like a zombie with its head like facing the ground, and like there was a bed sheet. There was like bed sheets all over. There was a bed sheet like hanging over it. So I had to like creep over and like just lift it off the head. And I really thought it was going to jump out at me, but fortunately the body was dead. But like all these like horror sounds came up, like all the audio started blaring, so that made me jump back. So and then in a later room, he actually gave me the torch because he'd seen one of his it was one of his lieutenants, or what do you call them, fellow police officers, whatever. So she was facing the other way, making noises, clearly infected. He was like, Holly, can you hold this torch really steady, all right? I need to check if she's infected. So he did that, and yeah, I had to hold this massive torch steady for him. And then he ended up getting bitten, and then this other officer came, rescued us. He was like, come up these stairs and all that lot. And then there were zombies on the stairs, and we just had to like leg it. And then that's when we ended up through to the bar. Yeah, I'm good, thanks, mate, yeah. I don't think I'm even going to cut that out. He's probably wondering why I'm talking to myself. You heard me, he's just gone, you alright? That was really funny. Yeah, and another part, this was early on, there was this random phone ringing, like at a little phone box thingy, and it was hanging off the thing. Alex went and picked it up, and he was like, hello, and then I was looking at Alex to see if he was going to say anything, you know, to see if there was anyone on the phone, and there was like a zombie jail cell, and I didn't even notice it anyway, because it was all pitch black, and then, so all of a sudden, it shit me up, it made me jump. This zombie was like, it started like banging on the bars and everything. Fortunately, it was locked, the jail cell, and that made me jump out my skin. But yeah, even as soon as we got into the zombie bar, the bar experience, the people were like still in character. There was a couple of people, there was a woman like in scrubs and everything, like a doctor. She was like, I need to see your hands, any cuts, anything, like any infection and whatever. Are you infected? Then she was like, okay guys, right. And she went to this fridge, there was a massive fridge next to her with all these vials in, and it said T-virus antidote. She was like, I need you to take these and have the vaccine. So we all had the T-virus vaccine, and basically what it was, it tasted like a bit like licorice, like, and I hate licorice. It just tasted foul, and you just had to down it. So obviously, so we could have the vaccine. So I found out at the bar, it said the T-virus antidote, the vaccine, it said it was like a mix of like spirits and apparently pig's blood. Apparently, I don't know if that gave it, you know, like the blood look and texture and everything. That's apparently what was written on the board. So yeah, we bought a Raccoon City beer. That was literally the only thing. There was some like Arklay Mountains beer or something, but it wasn't like in a bottle and all designed or anything. So obviously I didn't bother like having anything else. There was like red wine as well, which was like all in like a blood bag basically, and they just obviously pour you like a glass or whatever. I'm not a wine drinker, so the only thing, I was gutted, man. I'd never had pale ale before, and that's what that Raccoon City thing was. Because at first Alex ordered, he just said, I want a regular lager. So he got like, it was just an unbranded one, it was just like a normal lager, it didn't say Raccoon City or whatever. So obviously I asked for a lager, and she pulled out the same as his, and I was like, oh no, I was like, can I have one of them Raccoon City beers? Because obviously I want to keep the bottle for a souvenir, memorabilia, you know. And then, yeah, so she got me that, and then I looked at it and I was like, pale ale, I've never tasted it, and it was gross. Like, I really don't like pale ale. Alex said for some reason a lot of people in London like pale ale, I don't know, but I didn't really like it, to be honest. But I still drank it. Like, I could just tolerate it because I was just happy. I was like, oh my god, I'm having a Raccoon City beer, you know. So yeah, I've got one of those as souvenirs. So yeah, honestly, it was a phenomenal experience. We didn't get chatting to anyone else in the bar or anything. There's a few groups around, whatever, but me and Alex just chilled. We had a picture next to the survivors wall, and yeah, so they basically like took a picture, and then we had to keep hold of it. It was like a Polaroid one. And yeah, we had to put our Instagrams on the back, and then hashtag RE2 Safehouse after we had taken a picture of it. Because I think apparently if you win or something, the best pose or whatever, I didn't know this at the time, but we got told after they pick like the best pose or whatever, and then you win a copy of the game, which obviously I don't need. But you know, if we do actually end up winning, I mean, there was a lot of people, but if by the off chance, I will do a giveaway on the channel if I do win it, because obviously I don't need the game myself. I already got the special edition. So yeah, basically I'm home now after an awesome weekend, so I'm going to go home and carry on with Resident Evil 2 Remake. I'm currently playing Leon's story. I'm probably about halfway through, I'm guessing. I've played it for about 8 or 9 hours, and I feel like I'm about halfway through. I'm like, I'm just exploring, I'm really taking my time. A chunk of that time I've been either dying or getting lost, because there's extra areas in the police station that weren't on the original game. So obviously a lot of that is just trial and error, exploring, working out the puzzles, because obviously I am a noob, like I don't know any of this. The puzzles are different and stuff like that, so completely new game in a way, but at the same time it does still like nod like to the original, like some great original cutscenes and references and things like that. So yeah, incredible game so far, guys. So I'm going to enjoy the rest of my weekend, well, Sunday evening, going back and playing more of Resi 2 Remake. So hope you're enjoying it so far, guys, if you are playing it. And yeah, hope you've enjoyed this video in a once in a lifetime RE2 safe house experience, which I'm so grateful for. See you in a bit, guys. Take care.